So I want to ask you about we have a lot of our listeners. They're really in growth mode. They're hiring staff, moving into bigger offices. Sometimes they're expanding their marketing, so they're spending a bunch of money on marketing. How should they be thinking about tax strategy during the growth phases?
Can I
Yeah,
tackle
go
this
ahead.
one?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. The accounting industry is completely broken for high growth businesses. Most small businesses are growing at 2, 3, 4, 5% per year. I don't know if you track it with the clients that you work with, but even growing 20% per year is like 5 or 10 years worth of growth in 12 months, right? So the rate of change is so much faster. And I know that you work with firms that are doubling, tripling year over year. So the speed at which we need to implement these strategies is so much faster than what most accountants are used to, because they're used to your cost of living adjustment to your prices so your revenues go up a little bit. They're not these high growth working with these high growth enterprises like we are. So I think the important thing for the high growth mode, and I'm talking anything over 20%, but again, doubling year over year, we've got plenty of clients that are in that boat. I think the important starting point again is like, all right, what does your plan look like? What is your hypothesis, or what is your expectation from all this marketing that you're doing? And we're going to go build a plan based on that. Now, like all great plans, we know it's not going to be 100%. Like, business doesn't go exactly how you want it to, right? We'd all be happier and wealthier and in better shape if that was the reality. But by having a plan in place, at least as a starting point that we can pivot from and deviate from, that's the most important thing. We were in that boat of doubling year over year over year, and it cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars until we learned better. And I think the most common thing that we hear from a lot of our clients is, well, I wish I had done this sooner, or I wish I'd known about this sooner. So at least I could look at it. So it's just the rate at which these things change for those high growth businesses. You've got to stay so much farther ahead of it rather than just waiting for your 5% growth rate again this year.